In a previous video recently here on the channel, we discussed a much anticipated update from Rockstar aimed at fixing a myriad of bugs and glitches in Red Dead Online, and we observed several of the changes on SteamDB, which signified the developers Rockstar is working in the background to bring some sort of new patch or even title update optimally to Red Dead Online. And I promised I would keep you updated with any new developments we get, as there would surely be more in the coming weeks, and recently I've also received a lot of comments anyway this week about if there's been anything new to report on, and so today I've got some exciting news to share, so let's jump in. Probably a shorter video here today, but nonetheless we have some important information to discuss. So if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So when I last spoke about this, we were looking at what seemed to be a relatively small update here that was primarily focused on ending support for Windows 7 and tweaking the social club features. Rockstar is sort of in the middle of getting rid of all social club mentions from GTA 5, GTA Online, and other games, and now it's Red Dead's turn for those named features to get removed as well. The function and service of the Rockstar Social Club is still in operation. I just want to be clear about that. It just seems like Rockstar wants to drop the name of Social Club in favor of integrating it more seamlessly with the rest of the RockstarGames.com website. However, recent activities on Steam database suggest that something much more substantial than just those two updates is brewing. We already kind of speculated on that, but over the past couple weeks, we've seen consistent updates to QA Live, QA Beta, and QA Test depots for Red Dead Redemption 2. And this level of activity is kind of unusual here and hints at a larger scale update than what we initially anticipated. But I just want to be clear with something. Does this mean that we're getting new content? No. I just don't think so. It's unrealistic to expect that. You guys already know I would be one of the first ones to want some new content to play in this game, and if we did have any sort of confirmation or even a tease of upcoming new content from Rockstar, besides the usual telegrams and call to arms updates that we're getting yearly now, I would be putting that in my video title first. But nonetheless, these changes seem to be going beyond the Windows 7 support ending and Social Club being changed. Remember the infamous stable glitch and various in-game performance issues we talked about? Players have been experiencing everything from that to PC crashes and GFX errors to console black screens and game freezes and hitches, and it seems like Rockstar is actually going to be listening to the community's feedback here, and we're poised to have them address the game and address all these issues comprehensively. Now, why do I think that these are likely candidates to receive these fixes? Well, let's just take a look at how much this game's backend has been changed recently. As we scroll through here, if Rockstar was simply just doing the two tweaks I mentioned earlier and that was it would have been more or less a one and done update to the game privately. But since we've seen consistent work being done on January the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, this to me suggests that they will be patching out lots of other various bugs and glitches that have been plaguing this game for years, like the stable glitch optimally, and that's just as an example here, or we could get more recent glitches that players have been running into since the holidays. These are glitches that are also severely impacting our overall performance and stability of Red Dead Online, and the servers for me personally have been wonky for me too, even if you're playing in a solo session like I do. While the game runs fine and I don't have any crashes from modders or anything like that, what I do encounter are some weird NPC encounters and behavior from NPCs. Animals aren't acting right either. There's bad netcode when it comes to weapon hit detection, etc., which honestly just baffles me, and it shouldn't be the case when it's just me in a solo session. I don't know how I can have bad peer-to-peer connection to myself when I'm the host of the lobby. But also, if you're wondering why there have been no changes in a few days though, in the past couple days, well, it's the weekend, and I do expect changes to resume starting this week. Again, this video is being recorded on Sunday, January the 21st of 2024, as I work a day ahead usually unless there's like major breaking news I need to talk about as soon as possible. But for you guys watching, definitely keep an eye out yourself as well for more changes to Red Dead Online on Steam database as we head into this upcoming work week here. So when it comes down to it, we can't really gather from SteamDB exactly what's going on with Rockstar and Red Dead Online and what their true plans are, but we do know that we do have some type of update here that requires weeks worth of changes, and we know that's coming. And we also know that Rockstar support has named the stable glitch in particular as something that they will be 100% fixing in an upcoming title update. And the more time goes on here and the more days I see QA Live, QA Test, and QA Beta for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online get updated, the more hopeful and confident I am in particular here that we will see some of these changes take effect in the form of a title update that hopefully brings much needed stability and performance enhancements to Red Dead Online, and also hopefully a patch that fixes all these bugs and glitches that players on all platforms are encountering right now. Even if there's not an all-encompassing patch, hopefully it fixes, 75-80% of them. I think that would be really nice. In terms of expecting any release date for this, we can't tell exactly. However, usually an update goes live within 30 days of QA beta and that depot branch getting its update on SteamDB, so I would personally expect mid-February to be a possible time frame, because we saw basically beginning to mid-January is when QA beta was first updated, and there have been multiple iterations now of QA beta getting changes, and I'm sure we'll see more. But basically, you're gonna look out for that, wait for QA beta to stop getting updates, and then probably after about 7 or so calendar days of QA beta not getting any more changes, we can start that 30-day countdown to like when that title update or some sort of patch would release. That's how it's been historically, and so that's just the time frame that I'm going off of once again for the sake of giving you guys some information of things to expect for this video. But with all that said, just a quick video to start your week here to catch you up and get you up to speed on what's going on in the world of Red Dead Online before we wait for the February event as well. Thank you so much for watching today's Red Dead Online video, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. Just a side note, on my Twitch, I live stream Red Dead Online very consistently, and so if you guys would like to see, just a player grind some money and gold, even though our accountant doesn't really need it, definitely tune in, hang out with the community, ask me any questions you want. It's a really good time. We also have a character here. We're grinding a second character up to level 100 and probably even further, and then we have a third character that we have dedicated here just for like a permadeath type character. We play on it for as long as we can until the character inevitably dies, then we have to delete it, restart all over again from level 1, and so you guys should definitely tune into that series as well, because the stakes are very high. It's really fun, and you could just see me fail by getting killed by one of the one-hit melee enemies during a legendary bounty, or a grizzly bear sneaking up on me or something like that, and then the dozens of hours we have dedicated to that character basically just go up in smoke right away. But with all that said, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.